Imagine a realm where thought instantly becomes reality, where your emotions paint the landscape around you. This is the astral plane, a dimension of pure consciousness that exists parallel to our physical world. Unlike the physical universe, where matter and energy follow fixed laws, the astral is governed by psychology. Every fear, desire, or belief shapes your experience. Mystics from ancient Egypt to modern-day projectors have described it as the dream world or the spirit realm. In Kabbalah, it corresponds to the world of Yetzirah, the plane of formation. Here, you can meet guides, explore symbolic landscapes, or even encounter your own subconscious. The key is to remember that you are the creator of your experience. With intention and clarity, the astral becomes a limitless playground for exploration and healing. Before venturing into the deeper astral, you must first master the real-time zone. This is the layer closest to the physical world, where you can float above your bed, move through walls, and verify details from your room. It's a training ground for the astral traveler. In this zone, your environment looks almost identical to the physical, but with subtle distortions. Colors may appear more vivid, objects might shift slightly. Think of it as the vestibule of the astral. Many projectors spend weeks or months here, learning to control their movements and maintain lucidity. Once you can reliably navigate this zone, you're ready to move beyond. A simple exercise. During projection, intend to go further or seek the astral. With practice, the familiar room will dissolve into a tunnel or a mist, signaling your transition to the broader astral planes. The astral planes are often described as a spectrum from dense and fear-based to luminous and wisdom-filled. The lower astral is close to the physical and can be chaotic. Think of it as the psychic slums where unresolved emotions and negative thought forms roam. Here, you might encounter nightmares or aggressive entities, but they are merely reflections of your own fears. The higher astral, on the other hand, is breathtaking. Crystalline cities, libraries of knowledge, gardens of light. This is where ascended masters and guides reside. How do you ensure you reach the higher realms? By cultivating love, compassion, and clarity in your waking life. Your emotional state at the moment of projection determines your destination. As the Hermetic axiom says, as within, so without. The astral is a mirror of your soul. You are not alone in the astral. Countless beings inhabit these planes, ranging from benevolent guides to tricksters and even fragments of your own psyche. Guides often appear as wise elders, animals, or geometric light forms. They can offer profound insights if you approach with respect. However, not all entities are friendly. Thought forms created by collective fears may appear menacing, but they dissolve when faced with courage. In Kabbalistic tradition, these beings are called kulipoth, shells of impurity. A practical tip: always set a clear intention before projecting, such as I seek only beings of the highest good. If you encounter something unsettling, command it to leave with authority. Remember, you are the master of your astral experience. Your intention is your strongest shield. Navigation in the astral is not about physical movement but intention. Want to visit a specific realm? Simply think of it and you'll be there. However, maintaining focus can be challenging. Distractions are common, and your thoughts can accidentally create side paths. A useful technique is the astral compass. Visualize a compass rose in your mind's eye and set your desired direction. Another method is to use a rope or cord as a tether to your physical body, ensuring you can return easily. Historically, shamans used drumming or chanting to navigate non-physical realms. You can also create a safe room in the astral by imagining a protective bubble. Practice grounding exercises before projecting, such as deep breathing or visualizing roots connecting you to the earth. With patience, you'll become a skilled navigator of these inner dimensions. The astral planes are not a modern discovery. Ancient cultures worldwide described similar realms. In Egyptian mythology, the Jewett was a region of the afterlife where the soul navigated obstacles and met deities. The Tibetan Book of the Dead speaks of bardo realms, intermediate states between death and rebirth, where visions arise from karma. In Greek philosophy, Plato's world of forms is a higher astral plane of perfect archetypes. Indigenous shamans travel to upper worlds and lower worlds via trance. These traditions all agree. The astral is a real, experiential dimension. They also emphasize ethical preparation, purifying the heart and mind before entry. This cross-cultural consistency suggests the astral is a universal human experience, not mere fantasy. By studying these traditions, you gain maps and warnings from centuries of explorers. A powerful method to access the astral consciously is the mirror technique. Before sleep, place a mirror in your room where you can see your reflection from your bed. Lie down, relax, and gaze at your reflection with soft focus. As you drift, imagine stepping into the mirror, leaving your physical body behind. This technique leverages the mirror's symbolic gateway properties. Many cultures see mirrors as portals to other worlds. Once you feel yourself separating, affirm, "I am now in the astral plane." Then, look around. You may see your room transformed. If not, intend to move through the nearest wall. This exercise trains your subconscious to treat the mirror as a threshold. Over time, you can dispense with the mirror and simply visualize it. Remember to return by intending to re-enter your body. Practice nightly for best results.